YouTube, it is Nessa from Nessa Aesthetics and welcome to my channel. If you have been here before, you know this is not where I usually film and it probably sounds a little bit echoey. If you haven't guessed already, I am in the bathroom. More specifically, my mom's bathroom, because if you read the title of this video, you know I am doing the full face of makeup using only my mom's makeup challenge. I decided I'm going to do my makeup not only using her products, but the way she would do hers. So it's more of a challenge because she does her makeup differently than I do mine, as everybody has their own techniques and their own things, you know what I'm getting at. So I'm going to start out with foundation. She doesn't use any primer, neither do I, it's nothing new. She uses a Real Techniques beauty sponge. This is mine actually, we use the same kind, but I'm going to use mine because it's mine. And she uses the Kat Von D Lock It Foundation in the shade Light 44 Cool. So this is the same foundation as I use, except for it's 2 shades darker. So she puts it on her finger and then puts it on her face like that. Oh God. And she blends it out with the Beauty Blender. If I'm looking here, it's because there's a giant mirror right there. She blends it out with the Beauty Blender instead of with a brush. I prefer the brush, but it's not about what I prefer today, now is it? I have foundation on now. You can't tell in the camera, but in this mirror right here, I am way dark. So next she does concealer, and I'm gonna grab that. The Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, so the lightest one. And she highlights with it along with spot concealer. So she highlights right under her eyes in a triangle shape, just like that. She highlights the tip of her nose and tip of her chin right there. And then she spot conceals all around her face wherever it needs it. So I'm gonna do that too because Lord knows I need that. She blends that in with her same sponge, so I'm gonna do that and I will be right back. Okay, we're gonna ignore this one spot on my face that's being ridiculous right now because I don't feel like messing with it anymore. So after she does the concealing and the foundation, she sets it with the E.L.F setting powder in Soft Luminescence. I do not like this powder. It is very, very sparkly. But Mom loves sparkles, so we're gonna do exactly what she does and pour some out and use this ginormous fluffy brush to put it all over our face. Now that we have set most of the face with this brush, we're going to go in with this guy right here. It is a smaller version of this, and we're gonna set right under the eyes and right around the bridge of the nose because that is what she does. Now that we have set the entire face, we are going to contour. She takes this EcoTools Fan Brush Dude and the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette. This palette is way too dark for me, but we're gonna use it anyways. Alrighty, she doesn't usually contour anywhere else except for her nose, but she doesn't do that too often, so we're gonna skip that step because I too hate contouring my nose. Now, she puts on blush. She uses this brush right here. It is another EcoTools brush. She is a fan of EcoTools. This is actually the one that I used in my Valentine's Day tutorial because I don't own a blush brush. She has the Light E.L.F blush palette. It's this guy right here. I have the same one. She likes to use this pink shade right here, so that is the one I'm gonna use. Okay, now that we have done the base, we're going to move on to the eyes. She does not do her eyebrows, so we're going to skip that step. Okay, she does prime before she does her eyeshadow. She uses the Urban Decay Original Eye Primer Potion, the same one that I use, and I'm gonna prime my eyes real quick. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I'm going to use the Milk Chocolate shade. to set my eyeshadow real quick. I'm going to use the E.L.F. eyeshadow C brush. It's this guy right here. Now that we have primed and set our eyes, I'm going to do my eyeshadow like she would. She doesn't like to do super complicated eyeshadow. If she wants something super dramatic, she has me do it. So I'm going to do something simple that she would do on herself. Palettes I have right now are the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, the Too Faced Natural at Night palette, and the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So my mom likes Too Faced eyeshadows a little bit. The Chocolate Bar palette looks like this. You've seen it before. I've used it before on this channel. The Too Faced Natural at Night palette looks like this. It's really pretty. Got a lot of shimmers. And the Too Faced Natural Eye palette looks like this. It also has a lot of shimmers. And this one is the most used. This is the oldest one she has. And apparently it's her favorite. I mean, if you couldn't tell, she has used it quite a lot. I think I'm going to go with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette though, because she uses that a lot as of late, and I don't want to screw anything up. So I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to take Salted Caramel. It's this guy right here. And I'm going to take that same E.L.F. brush and I'm going to start running that through my crease. Okay, I also took this Mary Kay brush. I have no idea what it is. It has worn the label off completely, but it's just a fluffy dude. And I took that with the same Salted Caramel eyeshadow just in the crease to blend it out some more. Now I'm gonna take this guy right here. It is Semi-Sweet, and I'm gonna take it on this guy and run it right underneath that other shadow. I'm going to take in another Eco Tools brush. It's just an eyeshadow one, and I'm going to take that same Semi-Sweet shade and I'm going to put that in my crease again because that other brush wasn't doing it for me. Alrighty, now I'm going to take Triple Fudge, which is right here, and I'm going to put that in the crease in a very small amount with the same brush, and then we'll move on. Alrighty, my mom doesn't like the edges super crisp, so I just kept it clean but not super straight. And she also doesn't like to do anything on the bottom of her eye because she has super small eyes. I'm going to take this shimmery Marzipan color right there, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Now I'm going to take Champagne Truffle, it's this pinky guy right here, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner and on the brow bone. And then I'm also going to use that to highlight on my cheekbone, but not on my nose and not on my Cupid's bow because she doesn't like doing that. She also doesn't like her highlight super blinding because she says she doesn't want to look like a 12-year-old. So I kept it pretty minimal except for right there. So that is pretty much it for the eyeshadow. Now is her favorite part, lashes. Okay, so she likes the Ardelle Demi Wispies. Those are her absolute favorite eyelashes ever. I'm going to use some of those. She has already cut these to size, and I'm just gonna put them on using the Revlon Clear Precision Clear Lash Glue. This is our absolute favorite and the only one we have, so that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put these on and I will be right back. Okay, lashes on. My mom is really good at putting on eyelashes. Like, I don't know how she's so good at it. It takes me like 15 minutes to get one on, takes her about 5 to get both of them on. I don't understand. She is a strong believer of putting mascara on after the lashes, so that is what we are going to do. And also, she does not wear eyeliner, so you have to get the lashes really, really close to the lash line. She likes the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is hers. I have a mini one, so I'm going to go grab it and I'm going to put it on because I'm not going to share mascara because no. Alrighty, there is the lashes and the mascara. Again, she doesn't like anything under her lash line or under her eye, so no mascara underneath. I don't either. She says it looks like spiders. I kind of agree with her, but mostly I just don't like that it comes off underneath unless it's waterproof. All that's left is the lips. And for lips, we have a very limited amount of lipsticks because she usually uses one of mine. But to stay true to the challenge, I'm going to use one of hers. She has 6. 4 of them are NYX Liquid Suedes. And then she has 2 NYColors Expert Last Lip Liqueurs. I don't like the NYX Liquid Suedes, and I don't think I've tried one of these, so I'm probably going to use one of these. I'm thinking the red one, the pinky kind of color. What's this called? It's completely rubbed off. I have no idea what it is called, but it's the one we're going to use today. I'm going to put this on, and I will be right back. And this is the finished look. You can. Can you see how dark this foundation is? Like this is my neck, this is the color of my skin, and then there's the foundation. I do kind of like this lipstick though. This is the finished look using only my mom's makeup, and I think overall it turned out pretty good, other than the fact that the contour is orange and the foundation is too dark. Everything else about it I kind of like. I haven't done a super natural look in a very long time, and I don't think I've ever done a makeup look where I haven't worn eyeliner, so that's weird. I highly doubt that I'm going to start doing makeup without eyeliner, but in case you're wondering what it looked like, this is what it looks like. Don't get used to it. Thank you for watching, and thank you to my mom for letting me use her stuff. Not that I wasn't using it already, but you know. If you like how it turned out, give me a like, give me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. So she goes under her eyes. Ignore my phone. Way too dark for me. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I got it under my eye. I said she so much during this video that now all I can think of is that Green Day song.